Yeah, is that
Yeah. My name is James Walker. My life is pretty simple.
That's awesome. Sounds like you have a big family.
My mother died when I was 9, and I lived on the street. At 12, I got raped. That's all I've known most of my life is the street. I went into the military back in '89. I joined the U.S. Air Force. I was stationed at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. I went to OCS school. I became a military police officer with the 33rd Fighter Wing out of Eglin Air Force Base. And we were deployed to Iraq in April of '91. And I did 3 years. In '94 we came back. How can I say this? But I had dishonorable discharge. Me and two other soldiers, we had 10 pounds of opium in our bag. And instead of getting on the 747 that don't have to go through customs, we got on the C-130. And they brought us back to the base and they put the dogs on the plane and we're screwed. So, Drug Enforcement Agency made me an offer because of my intel training in the Air Force. And they told me if I would work for them for 2 years, that they would drop the 15-year 11-month sentence. I was sentenced to 15 years, 11 months prison, day for day. Considered a military, a traitor, yeah. So I did 2 years of infiltration with DEA.
infiltration? Describe what that is a little bit.
Knowledge. That's all I did was gather knowledge. I would go in, and I didn't do heroin, but I used to have to take pills before I go in. And then when I did shoot up heroin to get to the close to the people, I had to fake like I was nodding out and stuff. Yeah, but I did DA for 2 years. I went to rehab 4 times during 2 years for heroin addiction. And I probably filled a courtroom with heroin. I've had so many busts because I'm the type of person I can blend in. I'm a chameleon. Yeah. So 94 to 98, I drove a cab in Atlanta. And I met my ex-wife, and we get married, like, I can't remember. But she lives, right now I'm not sure where she lives. My son Dylan's 22, he's in the I take it back, he's in the Marine Corps right now. He's over fighting ISIS, and he's in Palestine, yeah. And I just pray for him every day, and had a rough life, man. Shoot, in '98 I got robbed down my 6 flags over Georgia. I got pistol whipped and picked up a flag one night, so I said, screw this, I went and got my CDL. I drove a big truck for Hogan Transport out of British, Missouri.
Oh, that's maybe yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. I'm a Grady baby, what's up?
Oh, just a Grady baby?
Yeah. Cool. So, I drove a truck. I was with Hogan Transport out of British, Missouri. And I had to dedicate a year for them to pay for my school, my truck driving school. In April of '99, I bought a '98 Peterbilt, a $100,000 truck.
Oh, wow. Personally, you bought it?
Yeah, it was a bank repo. I put $10,000 down, and they only charged me $58,000 because it was repo.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So I paid $416 a week for that truck. I pulled for I haul for Continental Express out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and also I pulled for CalArc out of Mableville, Arkansas. And I was running from Laredo to Detroit twice a week, and that was about $4,500 cash before the fuel, the truck payment, everything. I was good clearing $900 to $1,100.
What's that?
I was good to bring home $900 to $1,100
A week? That's great. That's really good money.
So during this time, I was dating a girl in Shreveport, Louisiana, because I caught my ex-wife cheating on me. And I started dating this girl named Shelly. And she had 4 girls from her previous husband. But he kept shooting the balls off. I finally gave her a little boy, you know, so we had to sit together. Yeah. We never got married. And me and her split up in 2003. I was laid over in Shreveport, Louisiana. I met a girl named Terry. And me and Terry sold my truck. I bought a house, a lawn maintenance business. We had a place in Port Aransas, Texas at the coast. Her dad owns 3 or 4 car lots in Austin, Texas. And you can love somebody, you just can't live with them, you know. And I was fucking up, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was out there on drugs, you know.
And how old were you?
How old was I? Shoot, we're talking, what? That was from 2003 to like 2013. I'm 49 now, so it's like, yeah, last 10 years.
Yeah.
41, yeah.
That was up till recently.
But she found out that I was bipolar because I couldn't keep work down. I couldn't keep my mind on work. I'm very intelligent as far as, you know,
Data.
I can walk into a $25 yard and when I come out, I got $100, you know, because of suggestions. It's suggestions for selling.
Wow.
You know, I mean, I can make a suggestion to Satan, you know, about his wings and stuff like that. Yeah. There's not much in life I'm scared of. My dad passed away in 2002. And me and my dad were never close. It was like me and my mom. But it seems like everything in my life has been taken away from me in one form or the other. And so it's like, when I was younger, I confused love with lust, you know. I figured if a girl would sleep with me, she loved me. You know, that was love. And my life, this guy right here, Dan, he's a European chef.
A European chef?
Chef.
Really?
You might want to talk to him. Yeah, good people.
Jump with the guy with sitting on the corner here?
No, the guy walking right there with the white t-shirt on. That's my buddy Dan, yeah.
Okay, cool. Is he
Yeah.
homeless?
Huh?
Is he homeless?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Temporary though, but he's trying to get on his feet. Me, I don't give a damn, you know. It's like I live one day for the next. It's like because we're not promised tomorrow. And I see a lot of pain on these streets, man. I help APD out, report stolen cars, when there's a violent crime. Hell, I've been in 5 fights down here. I had my lips severed back in December.
fight?
Huh?
Yeah.
At the liquor store over here.
Yeah.
It was 7 o'clock at night. I was coming out. Black guy said, "Hey, you got a little change for a beer?" I said, "Yeah, hang on." I went to reach in my pocket. Well, I did. He pulled out a razor knife. He cut me here, first cut.
Oh, yeah.
Grabbed me around my neck, and he went to cut my throat. When he did, I bent down. He got my lip, severed my lip.
Oh, he was trying to kill you.
Yeah, I had 7 stitches in my lip.
What was his motivation? Just to mug you? Just to take your money? Did you have bad blood with him or something?
I didn't know him. He was the older black guy.
Wow.
So I'm chasing his ass down here, right? APD catch up with me. They handcuffed me to the fence. And I know most of the officers, and the officer told me, he said, "James, I'm not taking these cuffs off till you go to the hospital." I said, "Why? We need to find this motherfucker." And he said, "James, you're not getting the cuffs. You're going to the hospital." I said, "Why?" He said, "James, you got 3 lips." You're going to the fucking hospital.
You just wanted to make sure you got healed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I went to the hospital. I had a seizure in the
Healed
back
well,
of
by
the
the way. It doesn't look bad.
You know what? You know what
Is
they
that
did?
part see right here? Yeah, I see the one right here. Yeah. Okay.
The lady down here on the left at the African store, she gave me shea butter. And I've used shea butter on
Cool, that probably helps.
That's why I healed,
Oh, that's awesome. You kind of watch out for the people here on the streets, huh?
That's the first time I ever had somebody pull a razor on me. Now, the guy that plays guitar over here, his name's Paul, he sends out in front of Porter. You gotta realize I've been on the street 10 years, man. I mean, it's like, what goes on around here, I know, man.
Is he safe to talk to, the guitar guy? Is he
His name's Paul. He's a 911 queen.
Oh, he'll call 911 all the time, you mean, or what?
Yeah. I was, a friend of mine used to hang pictures on the rails. And you know Paul, don't you? Plays guitar. The one that called the law on me, he said I threatened him with a knife. Okay. Well, he's a white, skinny, tall guy. Wears the Atlanta Braves cap, plays guitar. Yeah, now you know him. Yeah. Well, February the 7th, I was helping my friend down here, and me and him had some words because I wouldn't move, right? But he stands in front of Porter so everybody can come out and put money in his guitar. Yeah.
Do you have any
Good money plates, yeah. So I told him to go screw himself. I walk away. Next thing I know, APD's coming up on me. Said, "Hey, did you threaten this guy with a knife?" I'm like, "No, I didn't threaten him with a knife." I said, "As soon as I seen him dial 911, I left."
Really
And he said, "Why were you calling the police?" I said, "I don't know. Me and him had some words, and I just left. I didn't want to go to jail."
Oh, so he called 911 on you?
They locked me up for disorderly conduct. I went in front of a judge, and she said, "Oh, you threatened him with a knife? That's aggravated assault." So they bound me over to Fulton County for aggravated assault. They enhanced my charge.
Wait, did you have a knife?
No.
Like, claimed you did?
Yeah. They got cameras
do and stuff?
on the square. So I spent 6 months laying on my back in Fulton County because of this phone call. $10,000 bond on aggravated assault.
So, being in jail, is it
Sucks.
way worse than being on the street?
It depends. Sometimes jail can be your salvation.
Because you're kind of in, it sounds like rehab a little bit, because you don't have, can't be close.
Well, really, it's like jail and the whole world. Anything, anywhere you're at, it's a state of mind. It's a state of mind. It depends on how you deal with it, you know. And different people deal with different things differently. Yeah.
What can you teach me about that? Like,
What?
how do you have a good state of mind in whatever situation you're in?
Me, I just don't give a damn.
Just don't give a damn.
I just don't give a shit. But I know the difference between right and wrong. And there's people in need. I mean, I know the real need from the not so real need. You know, there's people out here that want to be here, you know, in the street. I don't want to be here, but I played hell trying to get my ID. And I get a check every month. But you got to learn, it's a shit filter. You got to learn to filter through the shit. And when you're around people long enough, look, screw me once, my fault. Screw me twice, no. Screw me once, your fault. Yeah. But you get to know people. It's like a group out here, you know. It's like certain people hang with other people. Okay, everybody's trying to know everybody's business. I like to belong. I don't give a damn what they do. I know what I have to do to get me through the day. That's what matters to me. And to me, Atlanta police are busy chasing down people on the sign, people asking for change. You know, you took 6 months of my life, put me on my back into a bullshit charge, and now I have to ask somebody for change, and you want to write me a ticket or lock me up again? Come on, man. Get over it.
So, do you pretty much hang around here at Little Five?
This is my money maker, but I don't hang out here. I hate hanging out here. Yeah, I come down here, make my money and split.
Right about it?
Where do you go when you're just wanting to get away?
Under my bridge.
Under your bridge. Anybody else under the bridge?
One guy.
Any okay roommate?
Well, not roommate. But still, I've been there months, and in fact, the whole month of December, remember how cold it got?
Yeah.
I was up underneath that bridge. I came close to freezing. It was really good.
Oh, I have some blankets in my car. Would that do? I mean, you could
Not
probably get
now,
some now.
no,
Yeah.
What's it called?
We got napkins.
Yeah, and you want Phil? Just keep eating, man.
Yeah,
I'll,
right.
what was it? The Coke?
Yeah,
I go to a
push
church
it.
called Trinity. It's in Decatur. That's where I like normally go. But lately,
That looks like a good
or
burger.
like just, I don't know. I like to kind of see what God's doing all over this. Which one? East Street? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, Ebenezer? That one? Okay. I've been to Ebenezer a few times. Okay. I've never seen it. Oh, I probably haven't seen it. I just don't know. Is it across the street or like
Thank you.
next?
Yeah, you got me.
Okay.
Okay, maybe
Okay, I know
I thought that was good for the story. I think I just want to ask you some.
You gotta fight, dude.
What's that?
You gotta